Hello my rose petals and welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel, The Rose Between Pages. Welcome to Tower Nightmares. This is going to be quite a long one because I need to update you on 3 months. So, in the month of July, I read 3 books, and then in August, I read 2 books. In September, I read 2 books as well. It is the 1st of October, and I'm gonna murder Josh.
I'm not doing anything.
So, the first book that I read in July was Who's Lying Now by Susan Lewis. This was my first book of her. This was like a taste test of Susan Lewis. So, tried it out and I quite enjoyed it. I loved how this was written. The dual timelines and different point of views were very interesting. I wasn't sure how to feel about the method Cara was using to interrogate her characters. This book made me cry. Once due to a Ow! This book made me cry once due to characters' backstory. When they found the body, it got intense and kept making me wonder who actually did it, and it keeps you guessing. Does this book?
What?
This kept me gripped and interested. Some moments where I did guess the murderer and their accomplice, but it was satisfying when I found out. I highly recommend if you want a gripping mystery. The second one that I read.
You're fucking kidding me.
Was Sweet Tomorrows by Debbie McCumber in the taste test video. Oh, also, Who's Lying Now was a 4-star. This book was way out of my comfort zone, but this is a pure example of why you should step out of your comfort zone from time to time. This book made me realise that I actually like the grumpy sunshine trope. This book was actually really cute to the point where I was squealing. The way the 2 male main characters think and talk about the 2 female main characters, it was adorable. Our girls have issues to deal with throughout their relationship. One is in a love triangle situation and the other has infertility issues. And the last one was high stakes, but I DNF'd this due to the fact that, to be honest, I was under the impression that I was enjoying this book, but I really wasn't.
Trying to kill me.
DNF'd at page 125 due to a certain character. This character was quite a big part in this book and it was making me feel very uncomfortable, very anxious. I don't usually do 1-stars. And this character triggered me so badly that I felt I was quite close to an anxiety attack. Right, the first book that I read in August was The Great and Secret Show by Clive Barker. That was a 2 stars. This book had a very interesting concept of light and dark. The only problem I had with this was it's too long, in my opinion. I enjoyed the concept of light and dark, being humans and their children represented yin and yang. And then I didn't write anything about Mistborn Secret History. But that was the last one that I read in August. I couldn't really write much about Mistborn Secret History. I do have it. Couldn't really write much about this one because couldn't really write much about this one because it was full-on spoilers for...
It wasn't full-on spoilers.
First Empire. So if you've not... Yeah, Empire. First era. So if you haven't read the first era, you shouldn't read this book because it's spoilers. And I will say that a specific person from the first era comes back in this. Well, a couple of people in the first era come back in this. I'm not saying who, because that would be massive spoilers. But it made me so happy reading this, and I felt so happy just reading about these characters again and being with them in this world. So yeah. And then, obviously, we're in September now, so I started the first era Second Era, which is Alloy, like, starts with Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson. I loved being in this world again. We was introduced to quite a few new characters and quite a few new metals in this. So I was having to, like, learn about new alloys, new metals, new characters in this, but I fucking adore Wayne. I adore Wayne. Wayne is, like, my favourite character in this. And I hope that he is in the next one when I get to it, because I'm hoping to get to that in October at some point. This gave me mystery fantasy vibes because it was like you were in the fantasy world of Mistborn, but you were also solving a mystery with the characters. The way that Wax and Wayne work together is honestly great to read. Like, they are so funny. Like, also, the plot twist with the butler. My brain just went pew.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah. You know what scene I'm on about? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Like, Jesus. There was an intense battle scene in this and I loved it. The villain and the gunmaker, I loved them too as well. The woman, like, the gunmaker is a woman I would not want to mess with. I wouldn't want to be on her bad side at all. I love the gunmaker. I can't remember her name. Gunmaker. That what Wayne is obsessed with.
Yeah, I know who you're on about.
I can't remember her name. But I love the ending, and there's a twist at the end as well in the prologue, and that got me as well. I was like, wow, that's insane. And then I read Skeleton Crew by Stephen King as well. I was really happy that I was reading Stephen King again. And I did enjoy this. This was a 3.5 stars because I figured it out that 66.8% I enjoyed, whereas the rest I didn't star. So some of these were 5 stars. Like, this is a short story collection, so some of these were 5 stars, some of these were 4 stars, some of these were 3 stars. There were 2 stars and 1 stars. Like, some of these actually had potential. They could have been better if they were a little bit longer, if I'm honest. But I really enjoyed this, and I'm looking forward to reading more short story collections by Stephen King. Anyways, let's go into my October. Okay, so hi, you are currently on the bookcases. Basically, I do have a TBR pile here, but 2 of these are priority. Can you stop?
I'm not doing anything.
And the other 3 aren't priority because they are library books. So, basically, right, I was reading My Best Friend's Exorcism and I was reading Tempest of Tea. But I forgot my bag on the bus, and, you know, I haven't heard anything about them being handed in or anything. So, I'm a little bit upset about it. So, today I'm starting What Moves the Dead, and I'm going to try and finish this today as well. Very small. Me and Chloe are buddy reading this. So, I've already read this before. This is a reread for me. So, I already know what happens, and it's very, very creepy, very atmospheric, very eerie as well. So, there's like 3 books that I need to try and get to during this month. Obviously, What Moves the Dead is one of them. Hang on, let me just open it. We're also going to be buddy reading Pen Pal by Dathan Orbeck. I think I butchered that name, but we're going to be reading this. And we're going to be trying to solve the mystery together in pen pal. And we're giving ourselves until the middle of the month to read pen pal. I don't think pen pal's too long. Then from the middle of the month to Halloween, we're going to be reading All Hallows by Christopher Golden. And then the rest of the year, so November and December, we are going to be reading Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. So all around spooky vibes with Chloe. So I definitely have to get to them 3 this month. Well, there's What Moves the Dead, All Hallows, and pen pal that I need to read this month. And then Imaginary Friend I can take my time with, which is nice. Those are the books I need to get to this month. And then these 3 I just got from the library. So you have Lair by James Herbert, Thorn in My Side by C.J. Scoose, and Circe by Madeline Miller. So we'll see what happens in Tower Nightmares. So I'm going to be drawing 6 cards. And I think I'm going to do a little thing at the end where I'm going to see what TBR card I get, because Chloe has kindly gifted me for my birthday some TBR cards. Hi, Editing Rosie here. I have just realised I didn't actually do the TBR card of this month. So, like, basically with my TBR cards, I am gonna try and get a book to match the TBR card, and you guys can use these prompts, the prompts from these, for your next read. Like, if you're watching this video and you're struggling to find out what you want to read next, then try and find a book with the prompts that I get from these. That one wants to be chosen. So, choose a book written by 2 authors. I can't fit this month. None of the books that I have chosen for this month's Tower Nightmares goes with this card, but maybe you guys could use this card for your next read. That just reminded me that I need to buy her something this month, because it is her birthday this month as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, that one went flying out. And we have the King of Potions. So this is a character with a disability or a TBR wheel. I don't have a lot of things with a character with a disability on it, in it, or I don't have a lot of things with, like, I don't have a TBR wheel at the moment. So I think I'm gonna shuffle again just to see if I get anything different. One of them's just falling out. That is the Emperor. Oh, we got the Emperor or the 9 of Candles reversed. 9 of Candles reversed is Greek mythology retelling, which would actually go well with Circe. And then the Emperor, spin the wheel or friend pick. Ooh. I think I'm going to go friend pick for this one. I'll be back. Let me go and talk to one of my friends. Okay, so I've just messaged Chloe, and I shall put 9 of Candles aside somewhere. So I have just realised that I accidentally put the 9 of Candles away instead of the Emperor. And I didn't tell you that I had spun a wheel and it had chosen Chloe. So that I know that is our first card of this month, even though King of Potions was But I need to remake a TBR wheel. So that's something that I need to do at some point. What's going to be our second card? That one is speaking to me. 10 of Needles, reverse. So 10 of Needles, reverse is a book by an Asian author. So I was thinking either Arif Klang, because I'm in the mood to read Poppy War, Spirits Abroad, or Babel, or maybe Daughter of the Moon Goddess, or Six Crimson Cranes. I'm going to read the August book of the month that we was in my Discord. We were supposed to read this in August, but we never got around to it. So I'm possibly reading Babel in October. This is the first book on the TBR. We'll see what Chloe says about her pick. Third card of this month. What's the third card? Ooh. I'm so nervous when I do these. Like, it's been... I'm not going to say that because it's going to jinx me. I'm going to say it's been nice-ish. Babel's a chunk, though, but I love my chunk, so I'm looking forward to actually reading Babel. If I get audiobook, I know what I'm going to pick. Also, I am reading Hooked by Emily McIntyre at the moment on my Kindle. Ooh, a present thing to fill out. We got 3 of presents. This is read a fiction, non-fiction, or memoir. Well, and memoir this month. Or Chloe pick. We're going to go for a Chloe pick. It's Loving Chloe this month. She's choosing 2 of my reads this month then. Yay! Okay. Hopefully she's nice to me. Let me just go message her again. Just let her know that it's really, really liking her this month. I guess it's because it's Chloe's birthday month as well as Josh's this month. So quite a few fell out then. Right, let's get Josh to choose. Quite a few fell out. Hold it whichever way you want it to go. That way. We've got the 4 of Potions. I really like this prompt, a book that makes you happy. I'm going to choose a thriller. Okay. I'm going to choose Thorn in My Side by CJ Scoose because I do believe that this might make me happy. Because it's mystery, it's thriller, we're going into spooky season, and it's a little bit of a romance as well. So I'm looking forward to this. This is awesome. No extra cards so far, due to the fact that I've only had 3 of Presents twice. I've had 4 of Potions twice. I've had 9 of Needles once, and I've had 10 of Needles twice. So, basically, if you're new to Tower Nightmares, it's only free. If I get the card 3 times, I have to do an extra card. I have to do an extra prompt. Some of these prompts only say like, oh, join a readathon. That was a lot. That was quite a few that fell out. Good gosh. Choose again. Oh, it's liking the number 4 today. They're liking the number 4 today, Josh. They're liking the number 4 today, so however you want to hold it. Knight of Needles. Knight of Needles. I like this one. This one's graphic novel or manga. I need to go and find myself a graphic novel or a manga on my Kindle. Okay. I've never had this card either, so Doing really good so far. I'm a very indecisive person, so I got Josh to choose. I got Josh to choose from the Kindle Unlimited manga. He's sending me down the Parasite route, so I'm reading Parasite this month as well. Kindle is now going on there. Okay, how many more do we need to do? One more. It's okay if my other library books don't get onto this, because then I can like try and read them after this month is up. I'm already reading quite a bit anyways. See what that last one is. This one's Hanged Man Reverse. This goes with the vibe. The book was Autumn in the title, or Autumn Colours, or a book set in autumn. I have a lot of books. I've realised that both the library books are actually autumn colours, so I could choose either one for that prompt. Cersei is orange and black. Lair is like a red and a black. So they go with that prompt. Anyways, that is my TBR. 2 Kindle books. Thorn in My Side. These 2 are buddy reads. Babel. It actually has been a few days. These are the 2 books that Chloe chose. This is an art and this is a very thin book. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment below what you're currently reading or what you're going to be reading in October, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Stay luscious, guys. Bye.